Good morning. Welcome to the Subtle Secrets of Pranayama. Today is day 29. Let me fix the camera. I can't believe it's been 29 days. So we have two more. I have one announcement, which is that I decided that I should take all these little videos that I've been making and take all the information and put it into an ebook. So I'm just about finished it. I started working on it last week and just, compiled the simple information. It's going to be like 10 awareness practices and 5 pranayama practices, something like that. Plus all a lot of the details and then references. So that'll be available in an ebook. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow as I kind of get it a little more organized in my head. So today I thought we would do a review of the 5 techniques that we've worked on during these 30 days. So the first one that we started with, we started with all the awareness practices. I'm not going to review those today. But the first technique we did was belly breathing, because belly breathing can be so soothing for anxiety. So I like to use the hands because that creates more proprioceptive and more interoceptive awareness. So I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit so you can see better. So bringing your hands to your belly, right? And then doing that awareness as if the belly is pressing into your hands. And you can not just feel it in the belly, but also the waist and the back too. So as if you're breathing into the whole bowl of the pelvis into the lower abdomen. So from the pelvic bowl and all the way into the abdomen. So belly breathing is wonderful. Exhale is passive. Same thing with 3-part breath where you do belly and then ribs to the side and then up into the chest. And that's called Dirga Pranayama. So belly, ribs, chest. And of course, after the belly expands, it goes back in as the ribs and the chest expand. And that's kind of the natural movement. So we don't want to push the belly out and keep it out there. So belly breathing, Dirga Pranayama, 3-part breath. And then the third one I want to talk about is Ujjayi, because Ujjayi can be really useful in ratio breathing. So Ujjayi is when you're using the breath to really consciously stroke the back of the throat. And there's a little engagement of the glottis. So it is a little bit of a soft, it always sounds like my cat snoring, that little bit of soft snoring sound. Other ways to teach it, as if you're fogging a mirror with your nose. Right, and then so you're creating a little bit of retention, and Ujjayi is good for asana practice and also useful in some of the ratio pranayamas. It creates a little bit of heat, and so it's called Ushna in Sanskrit, the little bit of heat. Okay, then the fourth one I want to talk about is structural breath, because structural breath is so important and useful for asana practice. So structural breath is when you're really breathing a little bit more. What's the word? Sort of mechanically, technically, mechanically, a little bit more accurately. That's this kind of, it's a slightly a misnomer, but the thing that's useful is as the breath is coming in, the first tissues that receive the gases are here, right? So you're just sort of accentuating that reality. And then into the lower part of the lungs, and the belly is the last part. So it's almost the opposite of belly breathing in some way. And then the exhale is more structured than it is in other more passive pranayamas. So the exhale is really pelvic floor to lower abdomen to navel, upper abdomen, chest, and then even feeling to this top part of the collarbones as it leaves. And Ujjayi during structural breath is a good idea too. I don't necessarily use Ujjayi with Dirga or with belly breathing, because those, again, you're trying to go more towards Lungana, and Lungana means sort of a reducing or relaxing effect. And so heat and Lungana, you can do them together. There's reasons to do them together, but for the most part, I keep it out. We keep those separate. Okay, so then the last breathing technique would be the ratio, and we spent a lot of time talking about finding your right ratio. So I encourage you to go back and look at those videos, and I'll try and get them all in one place eventually if I can get techie enough and figure it out. So using the ratio, and then the top of the inhale and the top of the inhale tend to be more energizing or brahmana, and the exhale and the bottom of the exhale tend to be more reducing, relaxing, or langana. So that I hope that little review is helpful for you. I have a big secret of pranayama. It's my most beloved secret of pranayama, and I'm saving it for the last day, so I'll share it with you tomorrow. Today, for your focus of practice, please choose whatever of the pranayamas that we've been doing over these 30 days. Give it a 5-minute practice today, and then I'd love to hear back from you today, tomorrow, anytime towards the end of the series about how this series has been helpful, if it's been, and how it's been helpful for you, and comments, questions, and then also any ideas about the next series. A lot of people have been suggesting meditation. I'm happy to do that for 30 days, but if you've got something else, let me know. Okay, so I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.